Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jin here, and we've got a nice video for you guys. It's going to be the full WarSong video. You're not going to be able to see how to do every path. I'm actually going to make another video about that. I'll link that in the description or in end of the video. But basically, you're right. Right now, we're just going to do what's a full WarSong. It's only going to be the wifey and I. We've got 5 people. You can only have 6 people in a WarSong. If any more, one will get kicked out. Or the other one won't be able to get in. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go through this pretty quickly. So it's always the first option. Here, I'll do that again. When you talk to the NPC, it's always the first option, right? This one, start battle for WarSong. And then it'll be the third one. 1, 2, 3. It's time to bring the fight to them. Alright, and so there's going to be 5 paths or pavilions. I'm trying to. By the way, did not have any of my guys set up right. But to follow quickly, you just have to double click on the name of the person. So let's go ahead and by the way, there is this little hole right on this side. If you walk, if you're a regular tune and you walk on this side, you will fall through and you have to start from the beginning again. So I always try to stay on this side. Barbarians don't have anything to worry about except for mine. Some reason got stuck on a tree, but you can always just go ahead. So when it does start, you'll see, there you go. There's your score. Each one of those has to hit 160. The mob values for each one of the mobs is different. So on this one, you can see the characters on the map. She's going to, which one are you going to again, baby?
Water and fire.
Water and fire. Okay, so this is where you start out. This is where you talk to NPC, then you cross straight to this right here. You'll talk to this NPC. Let's see, which ones do I usually put them in? I think I always do wood for the dust blade. She's in water and fire, so I'll go to earth. And what's the last one that's left?
You always go to metal with the archer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pavilions, metal. And so I explain, I will explain in the video about how to solo each path. But so on this one, there's a reason why I chose each path that I did. Okay, so there's always a head that spawns, right? So there's a head that spawns right there. He was on earth. And for metal, he spawns over there. And for wood, the head spawns over there. Now for wood, they start to come out from over here. And pretty easy, you can, as long as you aggro the head and keep it aggro, you don't want to run too fast or let the head go without getting aggroed. So I'm going to start him off with barrage, and the barbarian is going to be doing this set of macros, which that one does basically a bunch of AoEs. And so you'll see earth mobs are the fastest, right? And you can go all the way back. You cannot touch those monkeys. Those monkeys are immune to damage, so you definitely don't want to piss them off. And see, with the dust blade, you can always freeze them. See, you put that one to sleep. Sorry, not freeze, sleep. And the archer, this is a sage archer, so hopefully the barrage of arrows skill will kill most of these metals, but there's always gonna be 1 or 2 that just out of reach. I don't know, that's why they do it. I always like to kill these wood ones close to over here, because this is one of the slowest ones, right? So it takes forever to go over here. So if someone gets in trouble, I can just freeze the head, jump off, go help them out with their pavilion, come back, and that thing will probably only be over here, or maybe 1 or 2 over there. Depends on how much trouble they are in. Alright, and then I can also put a macro. This is my AoE macro. I don't need to spark. Although if you are a little bit on the squishy side, then yeah, you do want to spark. Actually, I'm not going to do the macro, or sorry, I'm not going to do the culti. There is a problem with the culti. Once it's going off for a while, here, I'll just take that off and just do the macro itself. Because once there's a time limit thing with the cultivation skill, that once you, like, it's like 5 minutes into it or whatever, the PC or the program will say, hey, this guy's not going to die, so it's a like an NPC or whatever, so it'll switch to a different target, and then you'll just be running around, and then it won't even attack the head anymore. Whereas if you do the macro, that just goes to hit whatever it is you are hitting. And oh, see, I think nope, I got that one. And you see how the score's going up. Each mob has a different score value, right? So like water, maybe it's like 1 or 2 points for every mob you kill, but whereas wood is like 8 points. So you get less mobs because wood runs so slowly. So when we're trying to get it up to 80, and you also, the NPC that you're trying to defend is that one right there, right? If you AoE, if there's a mob there and you AoE the mob, it will hit the NPC also. So be careful of that. And then if you get in a situation, you know, try to just aggro everything, pull it away and kill it. Alright. I think any more tips that I can think of now. Again, with Earth, because they run so fast, you could pull the head and the mob all the way over there to where they come out by where the monkeys are. And you can go help people, but see how they run so fast, you have to be a very fast tune and you help people out, because they will kill that NPC super fast. And we're looking good over here. And you can tell what the other people are doing and stuff. You can see if you can get purged. So there's this thing that happens. I don't know if it'll shows it here. Okay, right there where it says let's die together. When they do that, you have to like kill them in like 3 to 5 seconds. I don't know the exact time. If you don't, they're gonna explode and it's gonna either purge you or one-shot you. Depends on how strong you are or how much defense you have. So everything's looking good. None of the NPCs have been touched yet. Okay, so we're just gonna let this run until it's over. And fast forward. Okay, here's the point where you have one that's just out of reach and I can't get it. So I have to drop barrage, kill it real fast, make sure I get some more G, and then start barrage again. Okay, so you see this here. Welcome back, by the way. So you see this here. Every time you get to the 180, see, wood is always the last one to go. Once you'll get this message that this path has been defended, blah blah blah. Wood is always the last one. So once wood is done, go ahead and stun your head and then jump off. This is going to be a Frenzied WarSong. So this one you can do the double. Just like 10 seconds or something like that. And this one. Alright. Actually, this one will also. Oh, there we go. Alright. Everybody jump into the pool. Okay, so again, we're going to double click on Jindrake, who's going to buff us and go. Did you already jump off, baby? There you go, she's jumping off. Let me know when you unfollow. Okay, I think she's already on follow. Oh, my Barb isn't. So I think for to make this faster and easier for you guys to watch, I think I'm only going to take out the Dust Blade and solo each path. I mean each Frenzied boss. Any one of my tunes can solo any of the Frenzied bosses. That's a whole nother video though. So that's the pop-up, and the reason why we had to jump off there is because all those pavilions, so like this is the heart of the city, all these paths to each boss will be just filled with mobs. Okay, so what we're gonna do, which one did you go to? Oh, fire. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to fire first. Fire, you'll see why we go to fire first, because he's gonna spawn right there. So if you jump on him, everybody has to be at the same time, and you'd have to like time everything perfectly. So instead, we jump to fire first, and we're gonna do fire, earth, wood, water, metal. Alright, the metal is usually the hardest for people, but we'll just do metal last. And so here we go, we got fire. You ready, baby? I can't hear you if you're there.
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Okay, you're not saying that. Alright, so let's go ahead. On the spark. Get that. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to. There you go, easily done. We'll do the second boss just for the basic badges. And this is when it's good to coordinate with the people. There you go. You want to grab those molds. And we're going to jump back off. And I'll do the first speed buff, baby. There we go. So Earth is next. That one is relatively easy. Knock on wood. Alright, she did a speed buff, so we're just flying through. Alright. And going to Earth, Earth, Earth. One, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Whew, that was too close. I think some of my... Alright, so basically we'll just... Oh, and here, the best trick is to go into dragon mode, and then if you see in my video on how to DD as a Dust Blade, all I'm doing is tabbing and clicking my macro, and my macro, since it's there you go, see, it makes it look like it's super fast. It is. Alright, Alright, starting the second boss. And that first boss, he's only frenzied, you know how he changes into all those different forms? So he's only frenzied for that very first form. So if you can just get past and kill that very first form, before he turns into the 2 and then to the 4, then he's not frenzied anymore after that. If you don't know what frenzied is, it means like they are just super strong and they will whoop your ass like grass. Okay, so we're going off to the. What's that?
Grass?
Yeah. Whoop your ass like grass. And then the lawnmower. That's a saying that old people, us, like us, say, or used to say. I don't say it. Alright, so the next one we're going down the list is wood. You can see here on the list, or you can look here. Alright, so if you didn't, that was kind of quick. So after you kill defend the paths, you get this list. 11 pavilions, and you get these, right? And she already jumped over. Okay. So I went to wood, and this guy does a circle around here. A whole bunch of mobs over there, so you want to stay over there. This is the safe spot. If he ever sees you, just holy path. Use a holy path to run out over here. And once you get over here, you should be safe. Are you ready, baby? Actually, I'm not.
No.
And I don't even have my Nation War buff on, so I got my Nation War buff on. And my tunes, or our tunes, are pretty OP, but I've actually done this before I got all my titles. So, ready? Alright, so we're gonna dragon form, jump over. 1, 2, 3, spark. That'll save me from getting punched. And then I'm gonna hit my. Here we go. So the spark, say, because he'll hit you like, it's like within the first 5 seconds or 4 or 5 seconds, he'll do a big massive attack and he'll one shot you. So you defend from that, and then it's like another 5 or 6 seconds after that. I can't remember. Okay. So we got the second boss. These are not frenzied, so they're pretty dang easy. Alright. That's the damage we're doing on these guys. I could admire, but I'm gonna save my genie. And this is a pretty basic genie, just for PvE. I'm gonna run us. Hold on. See the stats. It doesn't have really super fast regen. The main important thing is they have good strength, level 1 cloud eruption. Although on this server you can meditate for chi. I'll show you in a second, because I will need my full chi for the next part. Water is a pain in the butt. I absolutely hate this one. Worse than the metal, because they will see you easily. Here, you meditate, and then you get full chi real fast. And I notice my buffs are gone. There we go. Okay, we're all set. And so we're gonna teleport to water. Once you teleport into water, if you can, just do something that will make you. There you go. Fly away, because there you go. The boss sees her now, right? And you have to be careful, because see how she just ran and the boss reset it. There you go. It's flawless execution. If you don't run that fast like that instantly, then you will die. Get rid of these mobs over here. This one will blue bubble you. It is a pain in the butt when you're blue bubble. So we're just gonna get rid of these little suckers. And this is on cooldown, this is on cooldown, so we're all set, ready to go. You ready, baby? Okay, so we're gonna go dragon form. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna spark. Oh, shoot, I just died. I think I sparked a second too soon. Let me know how you're doing, baby.
did.
Ah, there you go, see? And we're going to use that right now, so I'm gonna... That's the secret run skill that Dust Blades have. You better know about it. There's a quiz coming up now. I'm gonna save that one for metal. So I'm not gonna use that, I'm just gonna run regularly. Barb's gonna be here to buff. Okay, well, at least I showed you guys on video what happens when you die. Alright, so let's go back into water. Only the lead, I have the flag for her, she does not have that flag for it. So you see, so only the leader can get the new one out there. Or summon the new boss, sorry. And this one you want to put on your anti-stun. The first thing he's gonna do is stun you. Alright. Once you see those that word appear on the screen, then you put on your anti-stun. And I guess I can use that. When she comes, I'm gonna speed boof us. There we go. By the way, if you notice that the outfits that we're wearing are kind of funky, that's because it's October and we're in Halloween costumes. I don't know. You're not in Halloween costume, are you, baby? Oh, so so she's not in the costume. My tunes are. That's why. Barb looks like that. Archer looks like that. And Display looks like that. Which I think that's actually a good looking outfit. Okay, hold on. I don't have all my chi yet. Let me chi up real fast. Again, meditate and you'll get some fast chi. Jinwolfe's ABC, always be chiing. Alright. Okay, so the trick with metal is same thing with water. You want to stealth in there as fast as you can. And oh,
I'm not safe.
So boss saw me. I don't know if they saw her too. Wow, this isn't the best run we've done. Might as well just use this. Metal boss is pretty strong also. A lot of people like to clear the mob, and that's the thing. If you kill all the mobs that are up to the boss, then they won't be frenzied. See how the numbers right here is? I forgot to tell you that. So there's 13 mobs in there, and so if you kill all of those, then metal will not be frenzied anymore, and you can just go and kill them regularly. But we are gluttons for punch. Plus, it's way faster. Alright. So this is what you gotta do. You gotta run. Try not to aggro all these guys. It's fine. There we go. Alright, and I didn't get buffs from the barb. Let me chi up first. Again, that's how you guys do it. If the boss sees you, you can tell it's got your aggro, and then you run as fast as you can. Alright. Are you ready, baby? Dragon. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is what I forgot to do. This is what I usually do. I get everything up, use that one. There we go. WarSong medal. Need it or what? Not I need it. Okay, so the attendant for the last one. one more bob for a basic badge. What I mean by basic badges is these right here. You need those for making rank 9 and making Necronomicon tomes. Okay, so now after all those are finished, you find after all the first bosses are finished, actually I should say, you don't actually have to do any of the second ones. Then you go to confront incarcerate, and the tunes back here can do it from this NPC. Alright, are you gonna bring your other one up here? Or no? Okay. Not seeing her or display, but that's fine. So one thing you have to know with this boss is they'll spawn 5 of the little mini bosses that you see that we did the whole cave with. They'll basically spawn little versions of them, but they'll also spawn these. It'll be, what is it, 3? Yeah, it'll be 3 little mobs, and there'll be 2 that look alike and 1 that doesn't. You have to kill the one that does not look like the other 2. Alright? So that's the main thing you have to pay attention to, and we'll take it kind of slow. That way you can
so no AoE until after you kill that little mob.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because if you AoE and you killed the wrong mob, if you do that 2 times, I think it is, or 3 times, then you fail it, and you won't get any reward at all. So right now, I can do the first AoE, which is Sharp Tooth Arrow, but after that, none. Until you get those mobs killed. Are you ready, baby?
Yeah.
Alright, so I like to do that one because it gets all the other mobs up. There's the mummy. So that is the wood version. And I'm just doing regular hits. And then there's the water boss, which is the octopus. Oh, that was it. Okay, so
I see. I'm gonna go get this one.
here's the 3 that we're talking about.
I got it.
Oh, she killed. Did you kill 2 of them? Nope. There you go. That's the message you want. The incarcerate is here. You can kill him now. You can do as many AoEs as you want. Unfortunately, though, we're all froze. Come on. There we go. And there's the Necronomicon guy, or Necromancer, sorry. Boom. All of them are dead. And there's all these lovely mats if you want to use it to make the belt. We don't need it. And so we will continue. And now we get the second version of this boss. So that boss wasn't actually frenzied, but you do have to be careful, like I said, with those 3. And this one, we're gonna go ahead. On this server, it's 2x drops, so you're gonna get 2 EOOs and then 2 sets of weapons, depending on what it is. We only got 2 G16 weapons, which is, yeah, like what she just said, all crappy.
Yeah, we got 3 G16 weapons.
Oh yeah, Buddha's Hatred, Ice Melt Edge, and Sandy World. But yeah, so I mean those actually.
What a bunch of bull hockey.
Alright. You want to get posing, and then we'll do I'll close it out. Kind of face where you see we're all facing, baby. Alright. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave me in the comment section. And I hope you guys learned something from this. Like I said, I will also do another video on how to solo each pav and defend it. Alright? Okay, I'll see you guys back in game. Anything else you want to say, baby?
Nope. See you back in game.
Alright, there we go. Peace.
Next level.